There comes a day in every man's life when he needs to step away from the noise, the distractions, the chaos, and return to what truly matters. In the heart of Lombok, surrounded by ocean, mountains, and stillness, a brotherhood is born, a retreat like no other, where men reconnect with their purpose, their strength, and their creator. This is more than a getaway. It's a journey of transformation, body, mind, and soul. You'll find peace in reflection, courage in challenge, and love through the bonds of true brotherhood. Together we rise, together we heal, and together we change. Your life will never be the same again. With the spirit of traditional legacies, they embrace this awakening, their hearts open, faith renewed, as they rise with pride and honor. From the mountains to the shores, they make their way to the sacred lands of Lombok and the Gili Islands, a journey across land and sea, where every wave carries a story and every step brings them closer to change, to purpose, to brotherhood. This is more than a destination. It's a return to the essence of who they are. Continuing the flow beautifully with reverence and awe as they reach Lombok Mataram and visit the Grand Mosque. As they make their way to Lombok Mataram, their hearts are drawn to one of the island's greatest sanctuaries. These brothers, they've been through things most people will never understand. Pain that was carried in silence, mistakes that weighed on their hearts, and battles that felt like they would never end. But there comes a moment in every man's life when he looks at himself and decides, enough. Today, I make that change. And so they walked into the mountains, not to escape their past, but to rise above it. The higher they climbed, the lighter the weight became. And when they reached the waterfall, it reminded them of something deep. Water never stops. It bends, it crashes, it falls, but it keeps moving, just like them. And the journey didn't end there. After the mountain came the beach.
Horse riding on the beach, in the water at Gili Air. Inshallah, we see you guys on the next men's retreat. Journey. Speechless. Yalla up there.
And waiting for them, a horse. A horse doesn't judge your past. It feels your energy, your fear, your calm, your intention. When a man chooses change, the horse senses it. It walks with him, not behind him, not ahead of him, but beside him. These brothers came carrying their stories, but they ride forward carrying something new. Strength, hope, and the courage to become the men they were always meant to be. new day rises, and with it, a chance to begin again. These brothers who have walked through pain, through storms, through moments in life where they almost gave up, now take the next step on this journey of purification. Today, they walk into a place of innocence, the animal sanctuary, a place where creation lives in peace, where every creature praises its Lord in ways we cannot hear, yet we feel it in our hearts. As they stand before the animals, something inside them begins to soften. A reminder that no matter how wounded a soul becomes, it can still heal. They arrive at the archery field, a place where the body, the mind, and the heart must come together. The bow is placed in their hands, a simple tool, yet for centuries it has been discipline of warriors, prophets, and men of strength. Archery is not just about hitting a target, it is about aiming your life. To pull the bow, you must first steady your breath. To steady your breath, you must calm your mind. And to calm your mind, you must be present, truly present. For many of these brothers, presence has been missing, replaced by distractions, addictions, noise, and pain. But today, as they draw the bow, they learn something powerful. You cannot hit a target if your eyes are somewhere else, and you cannot find purpose if your heart is still trapped in yesterday. Archery teaches them focus, not just focus on the target, but focus on themselves, on their wounds, on their healing, on the man they want to become. Every arrow released is a symbolic, a release of the anger they carried, a release of the mistakes they regret, a release of the past that tried to destroy them. With each shot, they learn control, they learn patience, they learn that strength is not in the pull, but in holding your aim steady, even when your hands are shaking. And as the arrows hit the target, some close, some far, they realize something deeper. No journey is perfect, but every step forward counts. Today, the brothers are not just learning archery, they are learning discipline.
MashaAllah, we've just handed the orphans gifts. Now all the brothers are feeding the orphans by hand. What a blessing, Shabab. Shu Shabab. How's the feeling? How's the feeling, smokers? May Allah Azza wa Jal reward you. MashaAllah. Habibi, well done, Shabab.
Yes.
MashaAllah, okay. Wow. MashaAllah, okay.
This is the final day, the last step of a journey that has tested these brothers, healed them, and humbled them. Today, they visit a place where innocence lives without protection, where childhood has been forced to grow up too fast, where smiles fight against pain. Today, they enter the orphanage. As they walk through the doors, the noise of the world fades, and in its place, the gentle footsteps of children who have no one else to walk beside them. Some of these children have lost everything: parents, safety, a sense of belonging. Others were abandoned before they even knew what love felt like. Yet, when they look up at the brothers, their eyes carry something unimaginable: hope. For a moment, time stops. The brothers, who came from their own struggles, now stand face to face with a deeper reality. A reality that shakes the heart. A reality that whispers, Your pain is not the only pain in this world.